my chickens, it's Shani and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, we are doing day 4 of a week with Shani. So if you want to see more videos like this or like makeup tutorials, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. So for today's video, I just wanted to sit down and film a Q&A because I haven't done one of those in so long, and my favorite part about having a YouTube channel is being able to talk to you guys about my personal life and hearing what you guys have to say about your life and just all of that. So I just love connecting with you all. So I'm just going to tell you everything about my life today. Now, so I asked you guys on Twitter to ask me questions. I haven't looked at them yet, but I am going to go through them right now, and we're just going to unravel the truth on everything, you know? I feel like I look like I have a pinhead right now because this is so tight and this is so baggy. My boobs are out. Speaking of boobs, the first question is, how are your new boobs going? So I just want to give you guys one last update until I guess like 1 year or something, because a few little things have changed since my last video. So for you guys that don't know, I got a boob job how long ago? I would say about 2.5 months ago I got these done. So the update on them now is they're hardly sore at all. Like, I feel like they're a part of my body now. I don't feel uncomfortable. I don't feel like they're too big or like not mine. I feel like I was born with them, and I feel like they're perfect size for me. So when I look down, I'm like, oh wow. Like, I literally think they're small now because my body is so, like, my shoulders are so broad. I look down and I'm like, oh, it just like fits in with my body. Like, they're not even big. Like, that's what I think. But everyone's like, wow, your boobs are so big. And I'm like, oh, I forgot I had them done, which I think is amazing. And so for a while there, I had like I don't know what it was. My friend told me that she had it as well, and she said it was like a damaged nerve that was healing. So every time I would like move in a certain position, like it would hurt right here. But I would say probably like a few weeks to a month ago, it finally went. So now there's pretty much no pain in my boobs at all, and I can like move them around now, and they feel a lot more, sorry, that's weird. They feel a lot more natural, and like I can move like this, and they're not like rock hard, like they're fully bouncing and stuff. Like they're just great. And I'm so happy that I got my boobs done. The way that they look now and the way that I feel about my boobs now just makes any other comment about people saying I shouldn't have got it done, or they like my old boobs better, or like whatever anyone else says about not liking boob jobs. I don't even care. Like, I'm so happy with what I've done, and like I couldn't be happier. So yeah, there's no complications at all. They're perfect now, and I go for a checkup in 2 months. Oh my God, this is literally the cutest question I've ever got in my life. It says, how are you genuinely feeling? Like, that makes me feel so happy that someone like literally wants to know how I am. You know what I mean? Like, instead of, oh, hey, how are you? It's like, how are you like actually feeling? I am feeling like a few certain ways. I'm really, really happy. I just got back from the Gold Coast with my family, so I feel very like full of love, like from all of my family and stuff. Me and my sister have been getting really close, and I'm just so obsessed with her. Like, I miss her so much, which makes me so incredibly happy. I've drifted apart from like a bunch of my friends, which obviously sucks ass, but there's a lot of other things in my life that I'm really happy about. So right now I'm generally feeling so incredibly happy, and I'm so happy to be filming every day. It's put me in the best mood ever. I've been on a bit of a health kick, kind of. I've been eating like a little bit more clean than usual. I mean, a lot more clean than usual, because usually I eat like shit. So yeah, I've been eating really well. It makes me feel amazing. I've been having these vitamins that make me feel really energetic as well. So I'm really happy. And plus, New Year's Eve is coming up, so me and all my friends are going to party together, which is like one of my favorite things in the world. Everyone is asking about John. I will get to that, okay? The next thing is, what is the best thing you gave/received for Christmas? I would say the best thing that I gave was probably to my brother. I got him a Gucci bag because like my whole, that sounds so materialistic, oh my God. My whole family, there's a bug in here. My whole family aren't very well off. Like, ever since I was little, we've never like had a lot of money and stuff. So for me to be able to get my brother a present that like isn't a fake, like isn't a ripoff, because I know he has a lot of like ripoff shit. I don't know, it just makes me feel really happy inside. Like, I know that I can look after my family if anything ever goes wrong, and like get them presents if they've, you know, done something to deserve it. So that's what I did at Christmas time. I got everyone really cool presents. I got mum like a ticket to see Pink, and she's so obsessed with Pink. So that was really cool and like super rewarding. in terms of me getting presents back, I literally, like, I don't care about presents at all. I would rather give than take, which used to be the complete opposite. I used to be like, oh my God, Christmas time, I can't wait to get presents, oh my God. And I'd never get anyone else, like, to give me presents because I didn't really have a job back then. But yeah, now all I think about is just, like, giving, because seeing someone's reaction to when you give them something is, like, the best thing in the world. Wow, I'm just talking my whole off. The next one is, do you like your fans coming up to you in public, or would you rather your space? I love meeting you guys. I love people coming up to me and, like, making conversation with me and all that. It's amazing. The only thing that I like that makes me feel really uncomfortable is when people just stare at me and I'm like, I don't know if they hate me. I don't know why they're looking at me. Like, maybe they're not a viewer. Maybe they're just, like, staring at me. But most of the time it is a viewer. They usually come up to me after and they talk to me. But before that, I'm like, why are they staring at me? Like, I feel so uncomfortable. Like, obviously, if you went to the shops and, like, you had all these people staring at you and, like, you had no idea why, you'd feel uncomfortable. And, like, I get that every single time I go out. So it's like, I'm obviously a bit more used to it than, like, the average person. But if I'm, like, by myself, or if I'm feeling a little bit anxious that day, it makes me feel so uncomfortable. And I'm like, it's okay. Just remember, like, most people are nice. Like, it's fine. Obviously, I've had a bad batch of people that I've met out. Like, it's totally fine. The next thing is, are you back with Jonathan? Am I back with Jonathan? You guys have obviously seen that Jonathan and I have been hanging out a lot, like, all the time. And right now, at this current moment, Jonathan and I are not boyfriend and girlfriend. But let's put it this way. Have you ever lost someone in your life and you thought, I'm ready to move on with my life without them. I'm ready to open the next chapter of my life. And then when they're gone, you're like, what the like, why did I do that? Like, sometimes you've got to lose someone to realize how much they mean to you. It's so funny, like, saying that, because the last video I made was, oh my God, I still love him so much, but I just can't see myself with him for the rest of my life. And now I'm just like, yeah, so I fucked up. I really fucked up. But I will get into that in another video, because there is so much I want to say about that, and obviously I have a lot of explaining to do because you guys are probably so confused. I know I don't have to explain myself, like, I know, but I love telling you guys, like, what the fuck's going on in here. What's going on, Shani? What is wrong with you? The next question is, what is the reason you started YouTube? And honestly, I remember, like, a year ago, I would sit there and say, oh, because I was bored. I was just like, I didn't have anything else to do on the weekend, so I just made videos and I love watching them. But now that I'm older and I've, like, spoken to my mom and my mom's friends and stuff, they used to come over when I'd start filming. And what they said to me made me think, like, I think I started YouTube for a different reason. I started YouTube because I was so incredibly shy. I didn't really like talking to other people. I didn't like communicating with others. So I thought, if I take a camera and put it in my room, I'm not going to have to do that. I'm just going to sit there and talk, and I'm going to be entertained without having to, like, literally leave the house. Like, that's how shy I was. I always just wanted to stay in my comfort zone. So that's why I started YouTube. And obviously doing this has brought me so many amazing opportunities, but still to this day, I'm, like, sitting in my room, like, not having to leave the house. So that's why now I like to push myself and, like, go out and do, like, cool shoots and, like, work with really cool companies and, like, communicate, go to events, meet really cool people. Someone said, tell me your most embarrassing / TMI story with you and Michael. Honestly, all of the things that me and Michael do are probably best, like, off YouTube. Like, anything we ever talk about, anything we ever do, like, we should never repeat. Like, that's just how it is. Like, people get offended over everything, so I would hate to ever repeat anything. I mean, we're great people, but, like, we just have a really weird sense of humor, and we just, like, I don't know what's wrong with us. What are your resolutions or goals for the new year? For me, I think just, squeeze me. I think really focusing on my health this year and my career, because what was that? I'm not sure. This year, I put a lot of time into more my friends, more partying than my career and my family. So this year, I really want to focus on what's really, really important. Obviously, my friends are so incredibly important to me, but I think my career and my family need to be number one. And that's what I've realized over the past few weeks. Like, family's going to be there until the day you die. You need to put them first. You need to show them that you love them and you care about them and do things for them and prove yourself to them. Well, prove that you love them, you know what I mean? And then your career, like, that's your whole life. Like, I want to make something for myself. So one day when I have kids, I can look after them and we can have a great life. Like right now, I'm already having a great life, but you know what I mean? Like I just want to create this life for myself, and focusing on my career is obviously like the best thing for that. So yeah, and obviously like my fitness as well. Like I would love to just like get into fitness and go to the gym. Sorry, my camera died. Anyways, I'd love to be going to gym like 4 or so times a week and just feeling really fit and healthy. And I don't know, it just makes such a big difference because I feel so much happier when I work out and when I eat healthy compared to when I'm just slugging around, eating like crap. Like honestly, I did not realize how much of a difference it makes when you actually put time and effort into yourself. So lastly, I guess I just want to like have a little overview of the year, and I want to say thank you so much to you guys for supporting me throughout the year of 2017 and all the years before that, for you guys that have been there way back when I started. This girl come up to me, this follower come up to me like a few weeks ago, and she's like, oh my God, I've been following you since Tumblr. And I'm like, are you kidding? You've stuck around. Like I literally have goosebumps. You stuck around for like 5 years. Like how did I not get boring to you? Like you must know so much about me, because the amount of stuff I've said on my channel about myself, like it's just so crazy. This year has just been such a massive learning curve. I've gone through some really intense stuff with my friends, my family, like so much shit has gone down, and it's really put a lot of strain on me. Breaking up with Jonathan, that was literally the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Like I've never felt so upset. Like I literally remember sitting in my bed thinking, I want to fucking die. Like I don't even like to think back to how I felt. Like it makes me feel horrible. Like I would not want anyone to have to go through heartbreak. And honestly, I never thought it was that bad. Like I never in a million years thought that someone could actually feel that physical pain in your heart. Like, no, I do not ever want to go through anything like that again, like ever. What else has happened this year? I just feel like I've grown so much as a person. Like I would get so anxious doing such little minor things. But recently I've just been pushing myself, even if I am scared, even if I feel like I'm going to vomit, I just want to push myself to do it. And that's what I've been doing. And it just makes everything so much easier. Like everything going forward, it just gets easier and easier. And I haven't had anxiety for like a month, which for me is incredible, because a month prior I had anxiety for like 2 weeks straight, which is weird for me because usually I'd get it like every here and there, like every few weeks I'd get like anxiety for a day. Like it wasn't too bad, but then it got to this point where I'd have it nearly every single day, and I'd be in this weird mindset, and I'm like, I don't feel like myself. Like I felt so weird. But then I don't know, things just started looking up for me, and I went to go see someone about my health because I'm like, I just feel really tired, and like something's like a little bit off with my body and my health, and like it's making my mind feel all funny and like not motivated. Like I need help with like pretty much like my body. And I got all these different vitamins, and like now I have energy. Like I had all of these different things, like minerals and everything, that were just like really low in my body, and I was lacking so many different things. So now I'm taking like 8 little capsules a day of like all these different supplements, and I feel so much better. Like, so you've really just got to focus from the inside out. You've really got to focus on your health, because that's one thing that it blew my mind this year. Like at the end of the year, I'm like, wow, this is important. So make sure you guys really take care of yourself, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing new year. Oh my God, I can't believe how fast this year has gone. Like I remember just last New Year. I mean, no, I don't, because I was so drunk. I'm kidding. Yeah, I really hope you guys have an amazing day. I will see you in tomorrow's video. We have one more video to go of A Week with Shani, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so we can keep up to date with each other. That's just incredible. So look after yourself. I love you so much. Have an amazing night out, and if you're going out, or if you're staying home with your family, your boyfriend, or your friends, or you're just watching YouTube, it's totally fine. Whatever you're doing, enjoy yourself. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.